Hi everyone, it's Anne. Today we're going to take a look at an independent deck called Out of Hand Tarot Deck, and it is by Jamie Sawyer, I believe. Yeah, Jamie Sawyer, and it's in a hard case two-part box. As you can see here, it was released out in 2022. We are in May, the end of May 2023. So it's been out about a year, maybe a little longer, depending on when in 2022 it was released. Enter the Tarot Out of Hand Tarot features 78 cards that invite you into the scenery. Experience the many ways we encounter lessons of the Tarot through everyday interactions. A companion deck to Pocket of Peers created by Jamie Sawyer. All right, so hard case box. This two-part. This lifts up. Cards and guidebook are underneath. Just plain white on the inside of the box, and it is pretty sturdy, hard case. All right, so that's the box. It does come with a little guidebook, and we'll take a look at that after we look at the cards. The cards are edged in yellow, as you can see, a mustard yellow. It is bound with this plastic cellophane wrap. And here are the backs. And they are reversible. Beautiful mustard yellow gold edging. Card size, comparing it to a plaid back tarot traditional, is about the same. So traditional tarot card size, of course, it's smaller than Hay House Angel Oracle card. Cardstock is very nice, thicker side, but yet still flexible and bendable for riffle shuffling. And I got this off of Etsy, so there won't be an Amazon link. So if you end up being interested, that's where you can find it. Let's zoom in a tad bit more. So as I read in the back of the books, there's no face, people. It's just like you're in the scene. So you see hands and sceneries, but no particular person's individual face. But she did base it on the Rider-Waite system. As she mentioned in the guidebook, I skimmed really quick. But it's not an exact clone. But she said you can see some symbolism. She wanted to keep it the Rider-Waite system with a little bit of change. All right, so here we go. Starting with the full, you can see there is a little border, and then the full starting out. Someone leaving their house with their dog and their keys and their wallet. And I skimmed the guidebook really quick, and I read this first one. She said she felt every time we leave the house is sort of like the full. You never know, what type of twists and turns are out there while you're away from the house. So I really like that idea. It's a risk every time you open your door and walk out the door, leave the house, what you expect out there in the world, how life treats you, right? So very nice. I like that. The Fool, as you know, traditionally is starting a journey, and he's jumping off a cliff. So blind faith. Very nice interpretation. I like it. Magician. That was the only one I scanned that I happened to see as I was flipping through a guidebook. This was just delivered today. So I just got it today, literally, like the mailman delivered it, and then I opened it, and half an hour later I'm doing this. So excited. All right. So the magician, it looks like he is creating and painting. Drawing all the tools there with the pentacle, the sword, the cup, and the wands. High priestess. She's holding the Torah. Looks like she's about to unveil it or unroll it. I guess it leaves it to your interpretation, or she could be holding on to it and not letting anyone, see what's in it. But traditionally, High Priestess is something that's hidden. And depending on the reading, something hidden could be coming to light, or something is still hidden. All right, the Empress, fully pregnant here. Looks like she's about to burst, about to give birth. Empress, mother, fertility, the Emperor, some kind of contract here, document, sign here, check out his fists. He's in charge, taking control, being authoritative, perhaps a little bossy, over controlling, demanding. I really like this. You can read this deck really well. The Hierophant, traditionally is a priest, pope, or Buddhist monk. And this deck is someone writing, drawing, questions, symbolism, studying, learning who, what, when, where, how. Ah, in this picture, but in his sketches, there is the traditional Hierophant picture here. That's pretty cool. There is a cross here, and here's a scepter with the three that he normally holds. I don't know what the name of these three things that normally is on his scepter. So it says ×5. Interesting. Cross. So it's all there. That's what she said. If you look carefully, all the nuances of the Rider-Waite system is there. Oh, here's the crown. All right, here's the crown. There we go, the crown. Very cool, the pillar. Wow, this is creative. This is awesome, man. Awesome. The Lovers. Traditionally, the Marseille Lovers is a choice. So we have the 2 tattoo here. Okay, 3 hands. So there's a choice to choose from. Which lovers? Which suitors? Chariot, I like this. Bicycle, cyclist, biking. He's coming up here where he has to make a choice. Does he go left or does he go right? Very nice, very nice. Strength, older, mature hands, perhaps hands with arthritis or hand that's in pain, trying to sew this, being strong, getting this done. This is my interpretation. But you do see the lion traditionally is a lady holding a lion's mouth open. Here we have more mature, older hands trying to finish this embroidery or quilt. So maybe taking her strength to do this as she's getting older. Her hands are getting weaker. I really like this interpretation. Very easy to read. Very easy to read. The Hermit. Hermit is usually a guy on a mountain or in a cave by himself, isolation. So we have the lantern here. All right, and it looks like he's doing some heavy duty reading, studying, writing. It's about contemplation, dark night of the soul, enlightenment, aha moment. So he's doing some esoteric, philosophical, metaphysical readings, spiritual readings. Very nice. Wheel of Fortune. So here we have the traditional Wheel of Fortune symbol here, again with the tarot, T-A-R-O, the symbolism. He's hitting a roadblock, a dead end. He has to U-turn, so things are changing. You have to turn around. Very nice, very nice. Justice. See a judge here in a robe. Scale balance, a sword, the columns here. So you do get a little bit of the detail, partial detail of the traditional Rider-Waite Justice card. This is so creative. I love it, you guys. The Hanged One, you don't see the face. Instead, you see the legs and the feet. Ah, there's the symbol here of the planet. Is that Saturn? I don't know. But anyway, it's there. It's an astrological planet. I just don't have my planets down. I should by now. I'm guessing it may be Saturn, but don't quote me on that. Sacrifice, hanging upside down, taking a pause, looking up at the ceiling, so totally different perspective, looking at the big picture, looking things from a different angle, hanging, suspended, no movement, still, pause. Very nice. Very, very nice. I think beginners can read this really well. The pictures is really nice. So this, we have death, we have an urn. All right, so death, transformation, no longer in the physical form, but still here in spirit. Temperance, balancing, mixing, blending. So we have the pictures here from the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. We have our flowers, iris, daffodils, ice, water, the devil. So the hands creating the shadow, and the shadow, fire, the tower, pretty traditional, except things are being thrown out instead of people falling, but we do have the lightning strike. Oh, are these the people falling? Maybe the people fell first and then the things fell afterwards? Okay. Or is this person already on the ground and things are being thrown at him or her that's on the ground? Being thrown out? Wow. That's another interpretation. The star. Pretty simple. The moon. This is different. Looking at the mirror. Reflection. Oh, here's the dog here. There is the symbolism of the dog. We don't see the crab or the lobster or the wolf. At least I don't, unless it's camouflage. Very nice. There's the reflection here too. The sun, happy sunflowers. There's the child. Instead of being on a horse, is standing on someone's arm. Judgment. The bugle horn is pointing out. It's like a reflection. Karma reflecting back to you. Oh, there's the coffins tattoo on the hand here and the cross. Pretty cool. And the Whirl, last card in the Major Arcana. So looking at the Whirl in a magnifying glass. Two pair of hands. All right, so that completes the Major Arcana. Now moving on to the Minor Arcana, starting with the suit of Ace. We have Ace of Wands here, being creative, painting. Two of Wands, adventure awaits, brochure, planning a trip, perhaps going overseas, traveling, planning. Three of Wands, now that the two of planning stage is over, now we're packing and actually taking action on those plans, packing the clothes into the suitcase, getting ready to go abroad or aboard. On the move. Four of Wands. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that represent? And here's the 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And the floral. We have the sun and the castle. Very different. 5 of Wands. several different people here. I remember this in childhood. Remember when we used to do the string and create different things with the strings? It's pretty cool. Brings back childhood memories. Six of Wands, shaking of hands, striking a deal, coming to an agreement, mutually beneficial to both parties, win-win, recognition, perhaps someone getting a plaque, being congratulated. So many ways to read this, depending on the reading. There's the horse here. Yeah, someone could be giving this person this and saying congratulations, or two people coming to it. Yeah, so it depends on a reading, actually. Seven of Wands, he's saying no, no, stop, pause, stop. His hands is saying it all. All right. Eight of Wands. There's the 8 wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 different rays of colors. I don't know how that represents speed though, because usually it's swift action, speed, message. I'll have to read her interpretation in the guidebook. 9 of Wands, usually a wounded soldier, all bandaged up, but still taking a stance, defending. So here are the traditional wands. His head or her head isn't bandaged up, but the wrist is. So this is very modern, right? So she made this into a modern time. So that's in modern time, we sit, a lot of us have jobs, sit all day, including myself, at a computer. So therefore repetitious motion movement creates tunnel carpal syndrome, tendonitis, which I also have in my wrists. So you wear this brace to support the wrists. So wounded, but modern time wounds. Very cool, very creative. Very into the modern time, bringing it to this day and age. Very nice, very, very nice. 10 of Wands, heavy burden. Trying to carry all this. Can't even really see where they're going. A bit overwhelmed. Where's the house in the back here? All right, Page of Wands. Someone's getting ready to go rollerblading, roller skating. We have our salamanders here. Feather. Knight of Wands. I'm not sure. What is this supposed to be? Is it a helmet? Oh, it's a helmet. So this is a helmet. It looks like a fighter. Is it like a firefighter uniform? Someone's on the go. Yeah, it looks like a firefighter, and this is his helmet. Like it. And then we have Queen of Wands. Lighting a flame here. We have the element symbols on the candle, crystals. Crystal ball, her snake bracelet. There's a little bit of Egyptian Isis feel. The black cat. The sunflower that normally go with the Queen of Wands. All the symbolism are there. King of Wands. Looks like he's about to speak. Some public speaking or singing. We have the lion here, salamander here. Next suit is of cups, starting out with Ace of Cups. So someone is pouring overflowing liquid from the cup, overflowing emotions, letting the emotion rip. We have the lotuses, flowing emotions. No bird though. I don't see any birds, no white dog. Unless I'm not seeing it, but I don't see it. Is it hitting on the arm? Tattoo somewhere? Ah, it is. Look at that. So we have the cross and the white dove. So it is there. It is there. Have to just look. Wow. It's hitting. Two of Cups. I really like this card. This is one of the cards that caught my eye that made me buy this deck. You know, there's always one or two cards that catch your eye that makes you want a deck. And this was one of them for me, the Two of Cups. This is so cool. We have roses and I don't know what you call this. Is it the lion, but with the wings that's on top of the caduceus normally? I think that's what you call that. Two of Cups. We have here the two snake representing the Kundalini rising. And then four-leaf clover. The house in the back, contracts. So perhaps wedding contracts. Getting married. Wow, I really like this. I like this deck. It's so simple, but there's so many messages in the card that you can get everything you need and then some. So cheers, getting together, celebration, festive party. Very easy to read. Very easy to read. Four of Cups. Someone sitting back, chilling. Chilling with the remote, man. Hopping from channel to channel. Perhaps a little bored, channel surfing. Looking over here at the Three Cups, but not paying attention to this cup. Five of Cups. Broken cup. Spill. Looks like spill hot chocolate. Normally it's spill milk, right? The old saying. Spill milk, can't pick it up. But there's still some cups that are not broken. Now, there's 5 cups. I see 2 cups here and 2 cups here. So that's 4 cups. Where's the 5th cup? Ah. Oh, this is a Scorpio. Look at this. This scorpion here. And this is Mars symbol. Mars, scorpion. Oh, this is 3 cups. I just couldn't tell. I thought this was one. So this is 1 cup. This is 2 cups. This is 3 cups. So 3 cups are broken. 2 is still standing. When I'm looking through the viewfinder, I thought this was 1 cup. So 3 cups here and 2 cups here. So yep, we have all 5 cups. 6 of Cups. Cheers. Looks like some tea time there. 2 people spending time together, like playing house. Youth with their little tree house, a little swing tire there. Ah, very nice. 7 of Cups. All these tickets. Lots to choose from. Ring, castle, snakes, ghosts, sun, dragon. 8 of Cups. Throwing 4 away, holding on to 4. Throwing things away in the trash. 9 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Getting ready for a whole family get-together meal. There's the rainbow. Page of Coins. Ah, we have the fish in the glass. There's a panda there. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. She's doing some tea leaf readings. So very intuitive Queen of Cups here. Reading the fortune. Future fortune through tea leaves. She has her stones on the table. Her ruby ring. Ah, look at this on her arm. There's a Cupid. And she has the element written on her, well, tattoo on her finger. Look at that. The water element. And then we have clouds here. Lots of symbols. King of Cups, there's the water and the fish and the little bit of the crown. A lot more modern day. King of Cups, there's some more of the waves and the ship in the back. And the element symbols, cups, water and air. This is more modern with this tumbler too. Very nice. Next suit of swords, Ace of Swords. Sketching a sword here. Two of Swords. Multitasking. We have the moon and Libra. Three of Swords. Traditionally it's broken heart. So something is broken here. Right here. There's a broken tattoo, this traditional Rider-Waite symbol here. So this is so ingenious and so creative. She puts the Rider-Waite symbol in the card. So if you look, there usually is there. So for those who know the Rider-Waite, it will help you. But she does her own modern interpretation. And look, she even have her cards in here. This is the backs of the cards. How cool is that? Oh my God, this is so creative. So awesome. Four of Swords. Healing. This person's meditating with her candles and stones and crystals, essential oils, feather. Five of Swords. This taking a test. Looks like those tests where you do the little circles. Not sure. I have to look at the guidebook. Six of Swords, moving away. So somebody's leaving, having their passport ready. There's the plane right there. Maybe leaving a note. I'm splitting goodbye. Seven of Swords. Traditionally, it's deception, right? Thief, stealing. We have the moon, Aquarius symbol. I can't quite make out what's on the computer screen. Trying to see if I can see. It says, what book ideas? What is original anyway? Blocked. It's all been done. Why not copy, paste, repeat? It's modern day stealing. So like copyright infringement. So instead of traditionally the guy is stealing five swords, which is here the swords. This is modern, right? This deck is, she's bringing it to modern times. Someone is stealing someone else's work, copyright infringement. Oh my goodness, this is so creative. This is awesome. Eight of Swords. Trap, bind. Stuck in the mind, stuck in the head. Being analytical, being trapped. Nine of Swords traditionally is nightmare stress. Ten of Swords is traditionally an ending. So here's the 10 swords on the arm. Seems painful to have all this done. 10 swords on the arm. Page of Swords. Getting ready to go on air or speak. Nine of Swords, speak. Getting ready to scream loud. Queen of Swords. Swords is all about communication. So writing. King of Swords. Have to cut something here. Next suit is Pentacles with Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, juggling. Oh, there's the boat and the waves from the traditional Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, working together, collaboration to build something, put something together. Four of Pentacles, saving for a rainy day, saving up. Five of Pentacles, past due, so having difficulty paying the bills. Oh, here's the, is this the stained glass window? Not enough, past due, behind on paying bills. There's the checkbook. All right. Six of Pentacles, charity here. We have the scale of balance. Someone giving food at a food bank, in line for food. Well, we don't know if it's at a food bank. It could be at a party. We have Taurus, astrological sign, and the moon there. But we're assuming that if they can't pay their bills in the Five of Pentacles, that means they're in line at a food bank, but not necessarily, right? Depending on your reading. Oh, this deck is awesome, man. Seven of Pentacles. Making, baking. Eight of Pentacles, working to chisel out the pieces, working. Nine of Pentacles, abundance. Look at her with all her jewels. Total abundance here. This sort of looks like my jewelry thing. Over abundance, gems and jewels. I swear to God, this looks like all my jewelry. It's kind of messy like that. Ten of Pentacles, backgammon. The whole family playing together. Even the dog is here. The two dogs. We have a child. Yeah, the whole family. Abundance, grapes. Very nice. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Someone's sewing. The rabbit. Cupid angel there. Flowers. Oh my God, there's the crown on her finger. I love it. It's like all the symbols are within, intertwined, interwoven. I don't know, within the cards. Oh my God, this is awesome. King of Pentacles, counting his money there. Castle. Leaves. All right, here's the backs. Quick look at the guidebook. Little harder cover. Out of hand. She explains a little bit about the deck. Tarot, what it is. Tarot spreads. 3-card spreads. She lists all the major arcana here. And then she goes into the cards. So each card has a few key words, a couple paragraphs, drawing notes. So she explains the drawing. And then an Easter egg section. All right. So no picture of the cards. And then it looks like the minor, she has the elemental correspondence or the astrological correspondences when it when it applies. And then, of course, drawing notes in the Easter eggs section as well. So, for example, Ace of Swords, the keywords is clarity, truth, mental force, trust. And then the definition is thoughts have the potential to becoming things. There's a progress that happens in order to form the best strategy. I think it's supposed to be plan. It says plan. Plan it out with mental maps, yet allow it the space to become bigger than you believed was possible. What glass ceilings will you shatter? Elemental correspondence is air. Drawing notes, I wanted to emphasize that this is the unit of the mental realm, not the physical wielding of a sword, translating that to writing down thoughts into a notebook, analyzing and pondering the original of why we think what we think. Nothing happens without first being present in our brain. So that was her explanation for the Ace of Swords. So I guess it would make sense if we look at the Ace of Swords so we can see. So that's what she's explaining. All right. I wanted to emphasize that this is the unit of mental realm, not the physical wielding of a sword, translating that to writing down your thoughts. So writing down your thoughts into a notebook, analyzing and pondering the origin of why we think what we think. Nothing happens without first being present in our brain. So thoughts are things, and then writing it down, and then manifesting. So it represents communication, right, in thoughts and in words. Very nice. And then the Easter egg section, the crown is now a bracelet on the wrist. So she's explaining, okay, so the crown is a bracelet on the wrist. The sword is a figment on a page. So here it is. With the pen being the two to bring it to life. All right. The scenery in the background mimics the original card. So that's this back here. And the flowing thyme and roses are now also doodled on the page. So there it is, the thyme. All right. Very cool. Lots of symbolism. I like it. I like it. So when you read intuitively, you can pick up all the different nuances depending on the reading and what's going on. You know, you'll pick up different things different times. Oh my goodness. I'm very happy with this deck. It's awesome. I can't wait to read with it. Here's another look at the gold edging. Very nice. I'll put a couple out there so you can see. All right. And there won't be any Amazon link because it is an independent deck. So therefore, it's not sold on Amazon, but it is on Etsy. So if you are interested in this deck, that's where you can find it. All right. As usual, it's an independent deck, so they're pricier than usual, but the cardstock is usually a little bit better, which it is, and the quality is nicer. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that. I surely did. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you again on the next video. Bye.